Here on RT International, reports of a double explosion at the main Brussels International Airport, approximately 8 a.m. local time. Peter Oliver now joining us live. Peter, do you have some updates, please?
Well, it's just over an hour, around an hour, since these explosions were heard outside of the airport in the Belgian capital. What we know so far from local media reporting from the ground there, they're suggesting as many as 12 people may have been killed in this, with scores injured. We're hearing around 30 people may have been injured as well, some of them in a serious condition. Now, there's also other rumours. Information coming out is very scant at the moment. We are getting bits and pieces coming out, but one thing that has been said is that firefighters on the scene may have uncovered other explosive devices actually in the airport terminal as well, as they were evacuating people. Some of the footage that we've seen is really quite terrifying. You've seen people running terrified for their lives as they're fleeing from that airport. There's some footage being shot from one of the car parks, looking down at people running away, trying to, as best as they can, to get away as quickly as possible. The airport themselves are saying that the airport is on complete lockdown. They're advising people not to come to the to Brussels Airport at all, to stay away from there. And it doesn't look like anybody who's in that airport will be able to be allowed out of certain areas for the foreseeable future. This comes just a few days, this terror attack, it seems, sorry, we don't know it's a terror attack yet, it does have a lot of the hallmarks though, comes just a few days after the arrest of Salah Abdeslam. He was the mastermind, the so-called mastermind of November last year's terror attacks in Paris. When he was arrested, he did say that he had been planning to start something fresh from Brussels. Whether this particular attack is related to that, we don't know at the moment, but it does come in such close proximity to the arrest of that man who had been wanted in connection with previous large-scale terror attacks in Europe. We're waiting to hear more information from the authorities as that comes out, if they do believe that this is connected. As it stands at the moment, though, it seems that around 12 people have been killed in double explosions that took place at Brussels International Airport at around 8 a.m. local time. A busy period in the morning. I can tell you, just a few weeks ago, I was there at exactly the same time. The airport is packed at that particular time in the morning. Lots of people making their ways for both business and holidays in and out of that area at that particular time. And it does seem that a number of people may have been killed and many, many more injured in those attacks.
Peter, we're getting more updates in this developing breaking news story here on RT International. Appreciate your updates from where you are in Berlin. Shooting and shouting. We understand there was some shouting in Arabic amid shooting as well. This according to the Belgian media. They're saying before the explosions took place, there was shooting and shouting in Arabic. Now, we've been keeping you abreast of this latest news out of Brussels now, the main international Brussels airport. It was allegedly at around 8 o'clock this morning, just over an hour or so ago, as Peter Oliver was saying, that a double explosion happened at the main central terminal of the international airport there. We'll show you some of the latest pictures being filmed as people are literally fleeing the airport.
Outside the terminal building, there seems to be smoke coming from the centre of it, and she says smoke at Brussels airport terminal after what sounded like 2 explosions happening just before 8 a.m. Brussels time. These are live pictures we have from inside the terminal at Brussels airport. Obviously a lot of confusion there at the moment, Alex, and we can see you now on the phone to us. Just tell us what's happening and what those officials are saying to you all.
We're all being moved out of the airport now towards the emergency exit. There is a great deal of confusion here. Certainly, there are a number of, as you might imagine, very upset, very frightened people. Again, we don't know about the number of injuries, but certainly the people I am with here certainly believe that there is a terrorist attack. Although, again, we can't confirm. That hasn't been confirmed by the authorities.
Ok, ok.
On ne sait pas marcher comme ça.